Would you recognize a miracle if it came wearing boots? The rain had been falling for days, soft at first like a whisper on the rooftops, but now it roared, relentless, drumming against windows and pooling in the streets like a rising tide of worry. The sky was a heavy quilt of gray, stitched with lightning and rumbling with distant thunder. Inside a modest house at the edge of town, an old man sat by the window, watching the world blur. His hands, weathered and strong, rested on a Bible. He had lived a long life, full of trials and grace, and he truly believed that God would protect him. When the phone rang, it was the emergency services. "Sir, the flood is coming fast. You need to evacuate now." He smiled gently, almost serenely. "Thank you," he said, "but I'll stay. God will save me." The water crept higher, swallowing sidewalks, licking at doorsteps. A rubber raft bobbed down the street, manned by rescue workers in bright orange vests. They spotted him through the window and shouted, "Come with us. It's not safe." He waved them off. "God will save me." He could jet back, his voice calm amid the chaos. Hours passed. The flood surged, crashing through windows, turning furniture into driftwood. The man climbed to the attic, then to the roof, soaked and shivering beneath a sky that seemed to mourn. A helicopter hovered overhead, its blades slicing the rain. A rope ladder dangled, swaying in the wind. A voice crackled through a megaphone. "Grab the ladder. We'll pull you up." But the man shook his head. "God will save me," he whispered, clutching his soaked Bible to his chest. And then the flood did what floods do. It rose. It swallowed. It silenced. On the other side, where time no longer ticked and the air shimmered with eternity, the man stood before God, heart heavy with confusion and sorrow. "Why didn't you save me?" he asked, voice trembling. "I kept my faith. I waited." God looked at him, eyes full of compassion and a hint of sadness. "I tried," he said softly. "I called. He sent a raft. I sent a helicopter, but you wouldn't come." Reflection faith is not just waiting, it's listening. It's recognizing that help may come in muddy boots, in buzzing rotors, in the hands of strangers. Miracles don't always wear halos. Sometimes they wear life jackets. So ask yourself, are you waiting for a sign so divine that you miss the human hands reaching out? Do you cling so tightly to your idea of salvation that you ignore the real paths opening before you? What does trust look like when it's paired with action? Life is not just about believing, it's about moving when the moment calls. Love, faith, and wisdom often arrive disguised as ordinary things. Will you be ready to see them? Let this story be a quiet nudge, to stay open, to act with courage, and to recognize that sometimes the miracle is already here,